Hey y'all, Heather Roberts here, co-founder of RSG Sales and the person who created this Facebook group, the Wayfair Supplier Hub. Today, we are going to talk about all things insurance. Okay, insurance. What am I talking about? Well, have you noticed that a COI is required by all internet retailers like Wayfair and Overstock and Amazon and Home Depot and Lowe's and Walmart, all of them. A COI is a certificate of insurance. The insurance is product liability insurance. Now, that is required of every single supplier who sells to one of these companies, whether you're located in the US or you are a foreign company trying to open up your business here in the United States. There is some differences per internet retailer when it comes to your product liability insurance or your COI. So the bare minimum of requirements is $2 million policy, so that provides up to $2 million worth of protection for you as the business, but also the internet supplier. The internet retailer. So the internet retailer is going to require that you put their name on the certificate of insurance and have them covered under it, so that if a customer is unhappy and has a problem and God forbid gets injured, they will sue Wayfair, and Wayfair will then turn around and say, oh, no, here's company X and it's covered under their product liability insurance. So that's why it is so vitally important to have it. Okay. If you are a U.S. company, it's very easy. You just go to any insurance supply company, and they have a division that will do product liability insurance for you. It does get a little more complicated if you are a foreign company. Now, there's two ways you can approach it. The first way is you can try and get insurance through your insurer in the country you are in. So if you live in England, you can get your product liability insurance through and someone who is insuring you in England. Another and really the preferred way for suppliers is to create an LLC here in the U.S. And when you have a U.S.-based LLC and a U.S.-based bank account, insurance companies are much more likely to be able to work with you because they know that you are a legitimate company and not some fly-by-night, business. So a lot of foreign companies like to form LLCs in the state of Delaware. Delaware is very friendly for companies who are overseas. So definitely, get some legal advice and help that, make that happen for you. But if you want to sell, to any of the retailers that I've mentioned, you have to have insurance. Now, I mentioned policy amounts. So the minimum is the $2 million product liability. However, different companies can have different requirements. So for instance, Home Depot has a requirement of an $8 million policy if you sell something like, say, lighting. It's very category dependent. So make sure you understand the rules before you want to engage, because some people maybe don't want to have an $8 million policy. It's a totally individual per company decision, but it just needs to know that there are different requirements. Also, this isn't like a one and done deal. This is a reoccurring charge year after year after year. The internet retailers require you to upload a copy of your certificate of insurance showing that they're listed on the policy. You have to upload that to their portal. When that policy expires at the end of the year, then you are required to renew it and put the new certificate up on their website. So it is something you need to make sure you stay on top of. Okay, so to regroup, certificate of insurance is for product liability. It is required. And if you're a foreign company or overseas, the best way for you to probably approach this and get coverage in the United States that is less than your, in your home country is to create an LLC. And Delaware is very friendly for overseas companies. And also, as a pro tip, if you have a U.S. bank account, that also is a bonus, and it helps. If you have any questions, I ask you to do one of two things. You can comment below #Q, and I will answer your question. Or if you want to be able to reach me directly and rapidly, I recommend that you text me at the number on your screen, which is 980-825-4376. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and we will have more discussion next Thursday, same bat time, same bat place, and I will chat with y'all soon. Also, if you have any other questions or ideas, put them below, and I'm happy to answer them. All right. Bye, y'all. Thanks.